My name is Robert Nieri. I am the author of The Lord of Milan, and I have also been involved with the making of the film of the same name by Left Lion.
Ladies and gentlemen, present to our founder, Herbert Kilpin!
Hello Robert, how are you?
Hi,
Good?
I'm fine, thank you.
Since the audience in Hong Kong is not familiar with the name,
Yes.
could you tell us about who is the Lord of Milan?
Of course. The Lord of Milan is Herbert Kilpin. He was a textile worker from Victorian Nottingham. He was born in 1870 and he was an amateur footballer, and he emigrated to Italy in 1891. He went to Turin originally, but then he moved to Milan, and in 1899 he founded the Milan Football and Cricket Club, which we all know now today as AC Milan.
What makes you become so interested in the history of Herbert Kilpin?
Okay, well, Herbert Kilpin was from Nottingham, and he loved football, and he went to Italy. I live in Nottingham. I've lived there for 20 years with my family. I'm half Italian and I love football. And I first found out about Herbert from a local newspaper in 2007, when I was very surprised to read that a local lad from Nottingham had founded one of the most famous football clubs in the world. So I wanted to find out much more. There were no books written about Herbert, so I decided to write my own.
After you finish writing the book, so what kind of message do you want to share through the story of Herbert Kilpin?
My main message is one of tolerance, of internationalism, and not of nationalism or xenophobia, because we are living in the UK in the age of Brexit. I believe strongly that immigrants from whatever land contribute a great deal to the countries to which they move to. Herbert Kilpin was an unknown British worker. He moved to Italy and he founded one of the most famous institutions in the whole of Italy, which is now a worldwide success. So I wanted to communicate the message that we should all be tolerant and we should value each other no matter what the colour of our skin or the language we speak. And that, I think, is the key message that Herbert Kilpin can bring us today.
I know that you have involved in a lot of projects, like write the book, do the documentary, and could you share some of the interesting experience during the making of the film or the book?
Of course, we went to Milan and we filmed there for 3 or 4 days. We visited many of the places associated with Herbert Kilpin. We went to the club and we interviewed some of the former players, for example Daniele Massaro, who scored 2 goals in the European Champions League final against Barcelona in the early 1990s. We visited the hotel in Milan, which is a 5-star hotel where the club was founded in 1899, and we were shown round the penthouse suite, and we asked the manager how much it cost to stay in the penthouse suite, and he said for one night 18,000 euros.
Wow.
So too much for us. The Queen stayed there, the Queen of England. So we met lots of interesting people, and then we brought Italians back over to England, and we filmed Milan fans coming to Nottingham to visit the birthplace of Herbert Kilpin, which was very emotional for them because they were visiting the roots of their club.
I went to the premiere of the documentary in Nottingham, and it was fantastic. I do like it. And I also know that the Lord of Milan, the film, had participated the sport movie and TV festival in Milan a few months ago. So how was it? Would you share some news with us?
Yeah, of course. It was a great experience. Again, Daniele Massaro was kind enough to introduce the film to us, and it was shown before a big crowd at the festival, and we won 2 awards for the film, which was fantastic. And we went to the awards ceremony on the red carpet, a bit like Cannes or Oscar ceremony in Hollywood. It was fantastic, and the Milan fans were very, very grateful and happy that we had made a film to celebrate their founder.
I know that you are trying to bring the film to Hong Kong, and I think you also know that there's a very huge Rosolelli community in Hong Kong.
Yes.
So do you have any words wanna share to them?
Yeah, I would say HK for HK, Herbert Kilpin for Hong Kong, or Hong Kong for Herbert Kilpin. In the same way that we have brought Nottingham and Milan closer together, we hope that we can bring Nottingham, Milan and Hong Kong together, because it's a celebration of the founder of a club which we all love. Next Wednesday, 24th of January, would have been the 148th birthday of Herbert Kilpin. So please join with me in celebrating the birthday of the founder of AC Milan. Please use the hashtag Lord of Milan on social media to share your stories with us. Forza Herbert Kilpin, Forza Milan.